Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back into the centre. Rodri goes steaming forward. That looks a good ball through. Pelé gets... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Makelele stood his ground strongly. Pullet. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Griezmann. And it's Scholes. Now it's Bebeto. Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. And this is Scholes. And it's Makelele. He's found some space. That'll be a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, it's a great ball. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's intervened well there. Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Scholes. Bebeto. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Big chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Now it's Messi. Bebeto. And this is Bebeto. It is a corner. Lazio have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. And this is Bebeto. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a shade optimistic. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Makaleli. And Scholes. And it's Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Bastia have it back and can go again. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. And the shot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Bastia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So once again, we're underway. Zico. Del Piero. Bastia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. And it's Scholes. And here's Neymar. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri is the guilty party there. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Neymar. And it's Makaleli. Griezmann. Passes short and sharp. Oh, just skips past his man. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. And this is Bebeto. Oh, well played. Zico. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball if he can get there. Picked out chance! Goal! Bastia! And they're back in front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's tidy. And it's Griezmann. Bastia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice-looking ball. And this is Del Piero. Here. There's the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the left it goes. Bebeto. Lovely bit of skill. And Bebeto! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nice control. Bastia are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Turan. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Pele, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lazio needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Griezmann. Pele has found the net here, of course. He's in a great position here. Well read, nice interception. And we're done. Bastia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He's through here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries to pass it through, and he was alert to it.
Mbappe really has the confidence.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely worked. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Not getting too much time on... Oh no, this does not look good! Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Searching pass he's played there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Pelé, and this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pelé. That's a delicate pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. Cruyff. And it's Davids. And it's Batistuta. Just eases him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Nuno Mendes. Now he's got space here. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Casillas somehow saves it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. Botafogo given another corner. Botafogo have their second corner now. Batistuta! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. That's got him rattled. So, third corner of the game. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tigres are looking to go forward now. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, they could be caught out here. No way through. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Cambio.
And we're off again.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space. And here's Bale. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. In with the challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bale. Zico. And this is Cruyff. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. A probing pass. Well, that's an excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries a deft little ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Zico. And this is Bale. A quarter of an hour into the second half.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davids. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Zico. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Zico.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Mbappe. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. He's having a go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 10. Número 9. Número 11. Messi. Número 2. Entran número 19. Número 29. Número 97. Número 27.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Se está realizando un cambio.
He's picked his way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Buffon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the space. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Davids, nice looking ball, floated through. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Looking for a runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Shot could be on. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Could move up a gear here. Pass is just off target. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And we have our very first corner. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And this is Pele. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Hullet. He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. Botafogo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's straight offside.